All right, what's going on, you guys? Nick here with Nick Strength and Power. So in this video, we're going to be talking about Flex Wheeler. For those of you who don't know, Flex Wheeler was a competitive bodybuilder who had some very good placings in the Arnold Classic. I believe he used to hold the record for most Arnold Classic wins. He had a couple second place finishes at the Olympia. Let's see, four-time Arnold Classic winner. He placed second at the 1993 Mr. Olympia, narrowly missing a win. Five-time Ironman Pro, which is no longer around. Night of Champions, which used to be which is the New York Pro now. And then he retired in 2002. And the reason of this was kidney failure. And he had a kidney replacement. So if you look at some current pictures of Flex Wheeler, you can see on his abs, there's a large scar down the middle of his abs. That's from the kidney surgery. You can see that right there. So that's the reason for his retirement, was that kidney surgery in 2002. It's important to keep in mind that he is 51. And like I said, Kevin Levrone was 52 when he made his comeback. And people have been noticing that Flex Wheeler he's been putting on a lot of mass, a lot of muscle, a lot of size in the recent months. That picture I just showed you over here, this was from 2014. And he is significantly bigger than he is in this picture right now in 2017. So it's important to keep in mind this is what he looked like as a competitive pro. And at one point in time, I believe this was like 2009, maybe 2010, he underwent a serious de-transformation. He's got another scar right there. I'm actually not sure which scar would be from the kidney transplant, if it would be in the middle or if it would be on the side. I mean, I know your kidneys are located on the side, but I haven't heard about Flex having any other major surgery that would cause a massive scar in the middle of your abs like that. So I'm not really entirely sure what this is right here, and versus what caused the big scar in the center. But yeah, Flex Wheeler, it's important to note that he did go a massive de-transformation at one point in time. He almost looked nothing like a bodybuilder at all. So it's important to note that, but it's also important to note that this is what the fuck he used to look like. I mean, he was an absolute monster when he competed. He had probably some of the best genetics and some of the best muscle bellies of all time in competitive bodybuilding. I mean, look at this guy. He looks like a balloon. I mean, he's crazy. So do I think he's making a comeback is the question that I'm going to be answering in this video. So let's go over to Flex's Instagram here, where he's posted several recent updates, and this is the one that I'm most impressed with, his tricep workout right here. Look at the size of his triceps through his sleeves. I mean, he's put on some fucking serious size on those triceps. I mean, that's, for a 51-year-old man, he's looking pretty goddamn good. The caption is triceps on fleek. But if you pause it and look at his back, I mean, his traps aren't looking that big and his lats aren't really looking that big. If you recall, when Kevin Levrone made his comeback, you could see from behind when he was wearing compression shirts, because that's all Kevin Levrone wears now. Kevin Levrone's traps look absolutely just massive in his compression shirts, and his lats also look very massive in those compression shirts. In this photo, Flex's traps are not looking that great and his lats are not looking that great. So it leads me to believe there have been a lot of rumors about Flex using a lot of synthol in his arms. So perhaps a lot of this size might just be from synthol, but that's really just speculation. Because he does seem very arm dominant in these videos. I mean, the rest of his musculature isn't that impressive, but his arms are impressive as hell. But everything else is kind of average looking. You can see his arm is about as wide as his midsection is. I mean, let's see what else he posted down here. So here's another recent photo. He's looking pretty damn big. But again, a lot of what's making him look big is his arms. His delts actually don't look that big in this picture. His traps actually don't look that big. His pecs, they look reasonably big, but mostly what stands out in this picture are his arms. Here's another video. I haven't watched this one yet. Caption is "Playtime is over." He's weighing in at around 230 pounds. So he's looking pretty impressive in that video as well, but still not quite IFBB Pro caliber of impressive. Let's click this photo here with William Bonac. So again, his arms are looking pretty big, but everything else, is really not looking that impressive. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Do you think Flex is really making a comeback in 2017, 2018, whatever it may be? And if you do you think it's wise for someone who's had a kidney transplant to undergo this comeback where he's going to be placing an extreme amount of stress on his body? He's going to have to take a lot of drugs. He's going to have to train really hard. He's going to have to, eat a lot of food. And all these things are going to be things that can potentially, and, we know are going to stress the kidneys. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Is he going to come back? Should he come back? And is that good for his health? Thanks for watching the video, guys. Nick Strength and Power, signing out.